here. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Gains the zone through center. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Huge steal at his own end. The Jets have it now. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Directs it on over to Perfetti. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne.
Granlund's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Pass to Appleton. Avoids the poke check. With the stop. Passes on over to Seguin. Puck grab by Dumba. Dallas has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Goes right to the crease. Winnipeg's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Dodano. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck. Takes the pass. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Passes the puck over to Lowry. The Jets take it across the line. Look out, and he rings the post! Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Connor. Clears it! Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Velarde's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nemestikov's won the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Perfetti. Offside the call, will get a reset. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Hintz wins it. Puck scooped up by Harley. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Jets take control of the faceoff. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick feed to Rantanen. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miller. Moves it to Robertson. Shot! Comes up with the stop. And he passes it up ahead to Ehlers. Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pushes it across to Johnston. Quick pass to Harley. quickly over to Hintz. Grabs the puck. Lets it fly. Nice save off the tender's pad. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hintz. What a steal in his own end. And he misses the net.
Some great hand-eye coordination right there to meet that puck, hands away from the body, and it just redirects wide. Not the one he wanted, but he got his hands on it.
Pass stolen in the open ice. The Jets have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Takes the feed. Sends it across. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Stars are in transition. Here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Quick feed to Labushkin. Pokes it away in his own end. A chance for the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Ceci. The Jets take over on possession. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Hintz is going off for tripping.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he lays him out with that collision. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the boards. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Great save. And a stiff break setup. Moves around along the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Stars will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. He's got a step. What a save by the tending air.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Dallas has it behind the cage. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, look at this chance. Slides it across. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Duchesne. Receives the pass. Moves it to Velarde. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heiskanen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Another pass. Moves it again. Another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Iafallo's going to play it against the half wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Stars pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
And now it's grabbed by Ben. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Harley. And that slides right out to center ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Quick shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Granlund. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And now it's over to Marchment. Handles the puck. Some solid defensive work on their own end with the poke check.
Hellebuck's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Hintz has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
The Stars grab possession of the puck. Dallas gains the zone. Shakes himself free. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Duchesne. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Tanev's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Makes a move in front. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Robertson. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, off the post.
The Jets have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. They have really got a cycle going on here. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Stars played along the boards. To the front. Oh, a clutch save. Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Harley's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've possession and really reading where the places to attack is.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Stars have it now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Steele's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Scheifele's taking it from his own end. Winnipeg's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sagan's got it along the board. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ehlers. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Knocked away by Ceci. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. From the point. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Steele. Nice stop by Hellebuck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Barons won the draw at center. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Driving right to the front. Shuts them down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dallas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
Here's a chance. Under a minute to go in the third. Blocked in front. Dallas has it near the wall. 45 seconds to go here. Oh, look at this. Odd man rush. Winnipeg's got possession at center. One-on-one with the goaltender. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the save. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. And that's broken up. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Barron. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Slides the puck over to Dadonov. Steps into it. And we are all over with this one tonight. Dallas puts on a Jekyll and Hyde-like performance in the win here, Cheryl. I think I liked the first part, whether that was Jekyll or Hyde with the offense.
That's because you had some goal calls, James.
Yeah.
There was nothing the last 40 minutes.
He's got it along the wing. Hammers one from the point. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Grabs control of it at the point. Knocked off the puck. Throws one up to Gensel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cuts to the paint. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. Feeds it over. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a great save. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Points won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Poked away by Connor. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Moves it to Nemestikov. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick pass to Chernak. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Too much traffic in the lane. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Bolts were played from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Takes the feed. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hervix has got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Hedman. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Gets down low and blocks it. Oh, what a chance here! Into the offensive zone. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. A chance behind the net. And that shot goes off the side of the net. And he takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tampa Bay's in transition. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Huge steal in his own end. stick there. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And I think these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Winnipeg's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Passes it over! Blocked by Hillebuck.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Velarde's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Great forecheck by Velarde. Here they are on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Does it again with the stop. Fires away. Unbeatable.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Feeds it across. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, and another quick stop. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Pionk. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, what a chance. Look at this. They score! My goodness, that is how you finish. The Lightning have had plenty of opportunities tonight, but they finally get on the board here in the second.
Yeah, it can be so tough when you've earned those opportunities. It can be frustrating when you can't seem to buy one, but that's going to be a huge sigh of relief for the entire team as they put that one by in the second period. Now they can generate some momentum and some belief and confidence that they're going to get another one.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And through the cross, they score! Continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And he takes the feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he takes the dish. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Cirelli. Moves the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Miller. No room for that one to get through. And a good solid hit on that play. Gets it over to Atkinson. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Quick pass over to Scheifele. Oh, they go back on offense. Dished on over to Scheifele. Fires it on net. And he comes up with it. Velarde's got the puck. Scores! Oh, what a shot! Winnipeg's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Kucherov. Quick pass to Gensel. Winnipeg's got the puck. Nemestikov's lugging the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Now over to Chernak. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. Dishes it to Perfetti. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being...
He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Getzel's picking up momentum through center. The Bolts looking against the half wall. A chance in front! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Picked off by Connor. And he moves it up to Nemestikov. Takes a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. They've got numbers here. Fires it. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Slides the puck across to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Slides into Lowry. Moves into the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Slides it across. Picked off by Vasilevsky. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Bolts are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes the feed and center for the right wing.
Cirelli's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Gets it back. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. What a save by Vasilevsky. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Along the half wall with the puck. Look at this. Fires it. Denies him in front. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Moves the puck across to Stanley. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Getzel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And that's knocked away by Hale. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of a puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute. They score!
The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Good stop by Hellebuck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Miller's up and ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Bolts have it now. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck scooped up by Guentzel. And now he moves it to Cirelli. Moves by the check.
The Bolts coaching staff has to be liking this game when you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
The Jets have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Passes ahead from the right side. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Mesnikov got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Poked away at center by Chernak. Moves the puck to Nemesnikov. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to...
incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. Opening face-off just moments away. The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck picked up by Hintz. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass in front. He scores! The Stars crowd is really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Moves around along the half wall. One-timer, and that's blocked in traffic. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. Moves it to Chernak. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Receives the pass. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
Vasilevsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Made the save on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Tap dances around the check. Gets in front of it for the block. Dallas plays it along the wing. Feeds it down low. And now he moves it quickly to Dumba. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Paul. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Taken by Bjorkstrand. The Bolts played along the wing. Hammers a shot. Oh, comes up at the stop. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Stars gain possession. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Dumba. The Stars have it from their own end. Dodonov's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Robertson. The Bolts have it against the wall. Feeds it to Kucherov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
It's incredible how much more accurate your shot is when the puck is sitting flat on the ice, and it's a nice setup, James. Unfortunately, this time the goaltender just had a perfect read.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cirelli's won the draw inside his own end. And now he passes up to Paul. Slides the puck over. The Bolts played along the boards. Denies him in front. A howitzer. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Scrum along the boards. The Bolts going to work on offense. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Steele. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Dallas hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts are trailing in the game by 1, James.
He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. Tampa Bay's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bolts carried along the wall. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Denied by Vasilevsky.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And there's the save. Oh, they do it again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Shakes loose. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Short-handed shot. And he stopped that one. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Tremendous glove save by Vasilevsky. Puck grab by Hedman. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Big time play right there. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Now he slides it up to Cirelli. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that. This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real defeat over the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Slides it across to Johnston. Broken up at center by Bjorkstrand.
Ottinger has been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Glendening. Cuts to the front. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Duchesne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. And that pass is redirected. And that's a great heads-up play by Atkinson. The Stars get a hold of it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Stars! And they strike Peter once again. Dallas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
The Stars work it through center. Moves it to Rantanen. And that's taken by the defense. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shuts them down. Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. The opponent's going to mention after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Robertson's getting called for tripping. The Bolts once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Stones him on the one-timer. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Ottinger's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And the keeper's going to play it. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dallas gets their man out of the box. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tip shot! Net scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And then you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Wins it in the dots. Maintains control of the puck. Routine pass save made by Vasilevsky. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Slides it quickly to Robertson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves it over to Duchesne. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Dallas gains a hold of it. The Stars gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pushes it across to Duchesne. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's intercepted by Hedman. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Dallas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. At center, takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Dumba. Grabbed along the boards by Lindell. And now he angles it across to Dadonov. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Ben. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores! And Big D delivers. Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. The Bolts will play for the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Here's a blast. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's intercepted by Glendening. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Center and feed. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And he takes the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Loses the coverage there. Strong defensive effort. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Sends a pass over. And some textbook body contact there. Looks to make a play over to Robertson. Dallas on the attack. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check. Puts the puck on net. Huge stop by Ottinger. The Stars wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Marchment's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Granlund. And that's picked off by McDonough. And now he moves it quickly to Hobel. Quick shot! And makes the save. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Fantastic save!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed.
The Stars are ahead in this game, and if you're the coach, you love that your fourth line is firing. You can give them extra minutes. You can rest your top two lines and give them an opportunity to get their legs under them. This is a key aspect when the fourth line can contribute like this.
Puck scooped up by Brook. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Passes it over, and the save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Stars pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. And when you start with the puck, you can have set plays. You can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.
The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gets the puck over to Maloney. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Textbook poke check by Bushkin. Puck picked up by Hintz. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. From the right side and up the middle. And that's poked away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save.
Picked up along the wall by Connor. Inside his own end, moves the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves it quickly over to Cece. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Johnston's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Oh, it stops him again. Feeds the puck over to Ben. Takes the return feed. And that slides right out to center ice. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
The Bushkin's penalty is almost expired.
And that goes off a body. The Jets get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Fires it on net with the stop. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Stars carried along the wall. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. Quick feed to Pionk. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he passes it up ahead to Scheifele. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Great reach with the poke check. Dallas has it near the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Stars! The Stars are shining. Dallas has shifted momentum in period number 1 as they get the game's first goal.
You can really feel that the tempo changed leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press. Listen, you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Follows, going to play it against the half wall. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Past the midway mark in this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas wins it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Seguin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tanev. Oh, trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Moves it to the middle. And scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Winnipeg's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead. So they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Dallas has it against the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Nice poke check. Taken by Hintz. Great save from in tight. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Stars take over on possession. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they make the most of time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. But they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Ehlers. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Hellebuck's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get...
picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Deflected in front, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Moves it to Rantanen. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to trap and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Pass across to Tanev. Puts it on net and rings the iron.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Kansas zone. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And that's off a stick. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. He's got a step. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Right in the low slot. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Harvey's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Appleton's getting called for tripping on the play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, great read on the play. Great read with the stick. Misses on the redirect.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Gustafson's motoring attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Scheifele. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he keeps possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops the rocket of a shot. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Moving into the attacking zone. Comes up with the stop. Moves behind the net. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Johnston. Makes a move in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, anytime you're in the slot, you know that there's going to be pressure right away, James. I think he heals this one, and he sends it way off target.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. On the one-timer. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Skates to the crease, and he goes back to regroup. Slides the puck down low. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Here's a shot. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads by one. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance behind the net. The Stars gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Marchment. Takes a shot. Great save. Marchment's going to play it to the corner. And does it again. Takes it in front. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick feed to Duchesne. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Pass the puck. Oh, great save right there. Here's a feed. Oh, and another big save. And some physicality here. There's a hit right there. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. And it's a quick pass to Lowry. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Niederreiter's got it along the wing. Denies the slapper. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it to Lowry. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it over. And he had the answer on that one. Here's the puck. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Winnipeg's on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's poked away by Appleton. Sends it down low. The Jets have it against the wall. Long lead pass to Velarde. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Takes the pass.
Rantanen's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really
Oh,
quiet.
the goaltender in. That's a goal. The Stars are sitting pretty here in this third period. Now holding down a two-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Sherman.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a two-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Oh, and another stop.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Made the stop on the play. Passes it to Iafallo. Here they come on the attack. There's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. center ice. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Scheifele. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Velarde's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line. Here's a pass in front. Got a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Hins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Scheifele's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stanley's got it against the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush. A chance! Nice block. Perfetti's got it against the boards. The Jets' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Quick pass to Lindell. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. A cannon from the goal. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Stars have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick.
short pass to Scheifele. Takes the feed. Stones him on the play. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pre-game meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
And now it's grabbed by Chernak. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
More than half the period left to play. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's knocked away by Cirelli. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Sandberg. Tries to feed it over to Perfetti. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Tampa Bay's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts will play from the corner. Hauled away by Hellebuyck. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Comes into the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Vasilevsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Barron. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. What a steal in his own end.
The Bolts are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Makes the save. Tanev's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Scheifele. Quick feed down low. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made the stop on that play. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to McDonough. Oh, this into the attacking zone for the right. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nemesnikov. Niederreiter's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Winnipeg's coaching staff having a tough time rallying the troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, over to your third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Jake gets him with the finish. Tampa Bay's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bolts have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Scheifele's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. And that slides right out to center ice. Slips by the check. Here's a backhander. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck picked up by Hagel. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
DeMello's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Misses!
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Tanev's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Sandberg standing up, ready to go.
Slides it across.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this
All
one.
alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
They've got some momentum here. Just a simple save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Jets gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. Getzel's got the puck. Let's see the call here. The Jets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Bolts take it along the wall. And he says no! And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Point.
The Bolts have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense.
Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Turn that chance aside.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Jets win it. Taken by Pionk. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Great poke by Scheifele. One times it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Connors off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Oh, what a save in front!
Hellebuyck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
To his teammate! Off the one-timer! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed!
Oh, well, there's a fine.
2-on-1, here we go! Here's a pass, and that pass is blocked. Here's a chance! And he's got that one. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Gives him a tap with the stick. Breakaway! And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Bolts are getting penalized for slashing. Scheifele's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Bolts penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Passes it over to Ehlers. Solid chip to slow him down. The Jets take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the bump but hangs on. Spectacular save on the play.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Sends it ahead to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Hedman.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Slides the puck ahead to Bjorkstrand. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Feeds it over to Hagel. Quick shot. Scores! Papadolis Marcel.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Tampa Bay's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Glendenning's gained possession inside the neutral zone. For point blank! Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Shuts him down. Knocks him into the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Bolts slide the puck near the point. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts will play it from the point. Works it across to Paul. Broken up by Lowry. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Appleton. Quick pass to Niederreiter.
The Bolts coaching staff has to be liking this game when you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
Here's a short pass to Paul. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Tampa Bay's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Unloads it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Hammers the shot! Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end.
The Bolts have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Moves inside! Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. The Jets played along the wing. Puck grab by DeMello. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Poked away in the offensive end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. From behind his own net. Dishes it to DeMello. The Jets played along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Girgensons.
Tampa Bay's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Center feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Poked away. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all done in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Poked away at center by Paul. Takes the shot. Oh, missed that. It's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts know this ring, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping up to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice, you close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends the pass over. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. The easy glove save by Ottinger. And here's the pass to Rantanen. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's deflected. Stretches one out to Glendening. Poked away by Heiskanen. Feeds the puck to Granlund. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Moves it on over to Hagel. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Bjorkstrand. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ceci. Now a quick pass to Granlund. Oh, smart heads-up read. Trying to gain a step. The Lightning have possession along the boards. From the left side, takes it to center. And makes the save. Sends one up to Dadonov. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Slides it over to Kucherov. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous stop by Ottinger. There's another great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts have it now. Directed over to Girgensons. Keeps possession on the play. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heiskanen. Dallas plays it along the wing. Quick blast! Oh, solid save by Vasilevsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Chappie. And there's the save on the play. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Feeds the puck across to Hintz. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Stars will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Seguin. Dallas plays it along the wing. There's another for the hit parade. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it on net. They score! Power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why they spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Tampa Bay's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Puck scooped up by Point. Here they are on the attack. Oh, he got hobbled by
tight. He's known for putting that away.
Penalty coming up here. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Dallas takes possession off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Kucherov's taking it from his own end. Cuts to the paint, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Steele's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Big-time defensive play. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The Bolts go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Puts it on net. Easily turned away by the goaltender. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Lindell. Dallas on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Tries to get it to Johnston. Dallas moves ahead with the puck.
CC's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Takes it at center. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to Duchesne. And now it's over to Marchment. Puck picked up by Hedman. Grabs it in his own end. And that's intercepted by Marchment. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. Handles that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Point shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Hegel's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Dallas has it behind the net. A chance from the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a great save. One-timer scores off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Bolts have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Taken by Chernak. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. Quick pass to Glendening. Great heads-up play by the defender. Goes right to the crease. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Lindell. Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. The Stars gain possession along the wall. He looks deep to Burke. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a shot and sends it off course. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bolts have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Quick feed to Hedman. Slides it on over to Cirelli. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to point.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Dallas plays it along the wall. Quick pass to Johnston.
Dumba's almost out of the box.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the
step. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Boards won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas is losing heading into the third period here, James. But between the second and third, you know the coach would have been saying, hey, continue to play confident with the puck. You've been dominating possession time. It's just a matter of capitalizing on the opportunities.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Big blocker stuffed by Ottinger. Puck sent over to Rantanen. Driving right to the front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Dallas wins it at center. Just a great defensive read there. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick pass to Hagel. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Shuts him down. And that's off a stick. Sends it quickly to Duchesne. And he takes the pass. Denies him.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. And another big save on the play. Takes it across the blue line. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And that's picked off by Cirelli. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that's blocked, and you know they'll be feeling that one. Here's the bench to Radish. And the team come up with it in their own end. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Quick feed to Steele. Dallas plays it against the boards.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Lightning have it now. Puck grab by Cirelli. And that shot dives in traffic. And a quick save on that one. Ben's picking up steam. Slips by the check. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Moves it to Steele. Stopped with the blocker by Vasilevsky. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Pass to Rantanen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Glendening scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Chernak's going to play it against the half wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends it over to Hagel. Fires it. Oh, and has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Dallas has the puck in the corner. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Gensel. Great poke check on the reach. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your key player's got to do a job.
Dallas has the puck in their own end. Harley's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over, and it's a quick pass to Johnston. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Gensel. Here's a chance. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones, as well as email